guys like here and welcome back to well, a different video because it is Halloween, or it was yesterday. I'm sorry this video is going out late, but this is going to be a Halloween special. Now this video is going to be a team of, as you can see in the top left corner, a team of nightmare players to play against. All like they've got really bad backstories, or they're just known for being general bad people, or it's just like their face or something, or it's their name. I don't know, you get the drift, and I'll be talking about it. Say like the first player, I don't want to change the formation. The first player we got here is Fellaini, and that's because he's got really high physical stats, and he's 6'4", and he is a beast, and he's gone after, of course, so that makes him more of a beast, if you get what I mean. Beast is Halloween, blah blah blah. I don't need to explain it, but that's just an example, and this is just a team of beast or like demons to come up against, if that makes sense. A Halloween episode. Now, I've just done Fellaini, so let's move on to the tank at the back, which is George Elokobi. Oh, tank. Now this guy is an absolute tank. Now there's no way other to put 86 physical. He is an absolute beast, one of the strongest players on the game. I've actually seen him play in real life for Wolves, and he is absolutely huge. Apart from one of the strikers, I've never seen someone as big as this guy. Moving on to left centre back, where we have the angriest man alive. As you can see by that picture there, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. This guy is amazing in real life, one of the best players in the world, and he's got 88 physical. He's big, he's strong, he's 6'5", and you would not want to run into him in a cold, wet, rainy night in Stoke. Now he is just unreal, and I just wouldn't want to go running into him because he is absolute beast. Moving on to right back, we have another beast in Paul the Tank Pogba. Look at this guy, 88 physical, another tank. Now he's just all around, he's a beast, and you just wouldn't want, he's so skillful, and you just wouldn't want to come anywhere near him. And he's fast, he can do anything. Paul Pogba, he's just one of those players where he can do anything on the pitch. Moving on to left back, because we have got Kurzawa. Now this guy isn't a beast as such, but you would basically, there's a story about him that he got tackled on the foot. Well, I don't really know what happened, but my brother told me this. He got like tackled or something on the football pitch, and then he waited in the tunnel for the player to come back down and headbutted him. Now that's just horrible. Like, this guy is really hated, and you just don't do that. You just don't. I mean, that's why this guy is in the team. You wouldn't want to run into this guy on a cold, wet, rainy night in Stoke, because he'd probably headbutt you, and then you'd end up in A&E, so you don't want to do that. Next, we have Satan, the devil himself. That's what he's known as by Premier League fans around the world. Alexander Mitrovic. Don't know why Newcastle bought this guy. He is a troublemaker, if there ever was one. Now, he's known as the Satan for reasons. He's already got like 3 yellow cards this season and a red card. He just doesn't care what he does to the other players. He just slide tackles them, elbows them, headbutts them, and he's just a Serbian monster. Now, talking of a monster, we're going to go to this guy, the vampire himself, Luis Suarez. Now, this guy has been known for his temper tantrums and things like that, biting people, and this is why he is in this team, because he is a vampire, because he bites people. He bit Ivanovic, who's had a crap season. He's bit Chiellini at the World Cup, and he's just a dick, to be honest. He handballed in the Ivory Coast. He handballed against the Ivory Coast in 2010 World Cup, and he just is a dick. I mean, he's one of the best players in the world, but you just can't like headbutt or handball the ball. It's just not in the rules of football. Moving on to the left mid, we have got one of the most, like Mitrovic, one of the most hated players, and like Kurzawa as well, one of the most hated players in the world. This is Pepe. Now, he may be a very good centre back and all, but this guy, he's just well known for being horrible, and like his challenges on people, he stabs people, stamps on people. That's what I meant. He stamps on people, he slide tackles them, he headbutts them, and this guy, he gets away with it so often, and I like this video, guys, if you don't think there should be any violence or racism, because he's racist as well. Like, he's just an all-round bad guy. Like, he shouldn't really be allowed. I don't know how he gets away with it so often on the football pitch. Moving on to our right centre mid, which is Cheku Koyate. Now, this guy hasn't done anything horrible, you'll be glad to hear. He is just an all-round tank and one of the most fearsome midfielders to come up against. 6'4", 87 physical, and he is from West Ham down in London, so you know he's going to be tough and all. And he is just an all-round tank. Moving on to the two strikers. These two are absolute beasts. Firstly, we got Wilfred Boney, simply because he is the second strongest player on the game, and he is actually very good at finishing, very good in the air, and you wouldn't want to come up against him because he's just like really strong and all. Yeah. And then we've not Pepe. Then we've got the one and only Adebayo Akinfenwa. Now, this guy, he is the beast from the Middle East. He really is. Well, he's actually from Wimbledon, but whatever. He is the strongest player on the entire game. He is amazing. I've tried him out before. I discarded him because I was in a wager with someone, sad face. But he is so good. He's got such good strength. I really rate the guy, even though he's in Wimbledon. I shouldn't have said that. But he is a beast. Strongest player on the game. Akinfenwa, go try him out. Honourable mentions on the bench go to Hulk. And there's nothing really else to say about him. His inform card is amazing, and he's Hulk. And yeah, Hulk smash. Like I'm not gonna say that. Anyway, look at those stats. He is amazing. You would not want to come up against him. And he plays in the Russian league and with racist fans. So yeah, you wouldn't want to come up against. And he's known as Hulk, and Hulk is like huge guy, and it's quite ironic because he's got really good physical stats as well. Moving on to the next player. Oh my God, this Thiago Motta is in here because that just his profile picture, whatever you want to call it, just looks like a monster. Just look at that. It's like from a children's horror story. It's just like
he has no eyes.
It looks like he has no eyes. Thank you. He's just like, hello there, little children. There's a lot. I've just realised something. How many PSG players there are on this team? Like, there's 3 at the moment. Anyway, moving on to the werewolf himself. If you've seen his celebration, Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, this guy is just fearsome all around, and it's quite ironic because this is Halloween. He does the werewolf celebration, so you can class him kind of as a werewolf, but he is just amazing. I really would like him to come back to Man United one of these days, but I really rate him. I think he's one of the, if not the best player in the world at the moment. And yeah, he's just a werewolf and a complete tank and amazing. Now, moving on to this guy. You've heard a lot of rumours about him. I'm sure you have. Now, I'm not gonna, you know what? You guys already know. I don't even need to explain this card. Moving on to the Fishman. The Fishman Mesut Ozil. This is why he's in this team. Don't get me wrong, he's a very good player. But he's in this team because he is a Fishman. Simple as that. He is also quite fearsome to come up against with 88 passing, 88 dribbling. But he is a Fishman. Look at those eyes. They like pop out to like huge degrees and things. I don't even know. Let's go on to the man, the big Pole himself, Robert Lewandowski. Now, this guy is in the team because he is on absolute fire at the moment. He's just scoring goals for fun. 6'1", and he's the Polish monster from the Avalanches that they have in Poland, even though they don't. Anyway, this guy is just an all-round beast. He can't stop scoring, and defenders are terrified of him. Moving on to, of course, we have to have him, Emil Heskey, one of the most feared strikers in the world. He can miss from 6 yards out while wearing a Claret blue t-shirt, because that's what Aston Villa like AA. And do we have any other players? No, we don't. That's going to be the end of the video right here, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this Halloween special. I will see you guys next time. Bye!